Awolowo was someone that the British and the North saw as progressive, someone who should never, in their mind, never be in power, despite being the best man for the job. Awolowo ended up having no part to play in that first republic. He was still a main figure in Nigeria, but he basically was only the leader of the opposition. He wasn't even the premier anymore in the Western region. Akintola was the premier. So in February 62, Awolowo's Action Group had their annual Congress. The Action Group decided to suspend Akintola as the deputy leader for his insubordination. Akintola was more of a ruthless politician like you see today, and he chose to go into alliance with the NPC, the Northern People's Congress, which was run by Ahmadu Bello and Tafawa Balewa. Akintola's supporters, they were also removed. The secretary of the party and the governor of the Western region, who at the time was the Oni of Ife, in order for them to do this, right, they needed to ratify it through the Western region's assembly. On the day that the assembly was supposed to meet, lawmakers were fighting, they were throwing chairs, punching each other. Basically, all hell broke loose. So Balewa's government declared a state of emergency. And conveniently, he placed the then Minister of Health, a man by the name of Majeko Dumi, as the administrator of the Western region. So Awolowo was basically frozen out. He was now displaced from the Western region. The North, by proxy, was in control of the Western region. And this is very, very important. Okay, it's a very important event in setting up the January 66 coup. Why? Because the officers in the army were all watching this. Now, in November of 62, Awolowo and 30 of his political associates were accused of plotting a coup against the federal government of Balewa. And basically, they were sentenced to 10 years in prison. So with Akintola no longer a member of the Action Group, he formed a new party. And through his alliance with the NPC, he then bounced back as the premier of the Western region. Nigeria for you.